I posted a video about information that was released by Democracy Watch. They had received an access to information response from the RCMP. Now, in that response, the RCMP said that they had to black out 90% of the pages because there was an ongoing investigation into the matter. And the matter, of course, was the SNC-Lavalin scandal that engulfed the government 4 years ago, and it saw Justin Trudeau found guilty of breaking ethics laws. And we had lots of questions, of course, about it 4 years ago, and we continue to have questions now. And after this news broke yesterday, the RCMP came out several hours later and said that there was no ongoing investigation, and that the letter that they sent in May, the letter the RCMP sent in May saying there was an ongoing investigation, that it wasn't true because they concluded their investigation in January. So let's keep that straight. The RCMP sent the letter in May saying that there was an ongoing investigation, but yesterday the RCMP said that the investigation concluded in January. And they released this response to this group, Democracy Watch, and blacked out dozens and dozens and dozens of pages. 90% of their response was blacked out because there was this ongoing investigation. So a couple of questions that we've got for the government, for Justin Trudeau's government. First of all, did he finally waive cabinet confidence that was obstructing the RCMP's ability to undertake their investigation? And that was widely reported on at the time. And is the reason the investigation concluded, as the RCMP reported yesterday that they'd concluded their investigation, is the reason that they closed the case because they couldn't get the information they were looking for because of the Prime Minister's refusal to give them access to information that they were looking for? The next question is, did anyone in government contact the RCMP yesterday to ask them to make this issue go away for them? Because the RCMP said the investigation was ongoing, and then when it was reported on, suddenly the same day said, nope, there's no more investigation. And if the RCMP did conclude their investigation in January, why is it then in May that they're blacking out 90% of a response to someone and saying that it's because of an ongoing investigation? Well, if the investigation's concluded, then I imagine Canadians can look forward to seeing the dozens of pages, the 90% of that response to Democracy Watch released in an unredacted form, so the pages aren't blacked out. So lots of questions came out of this yesterday, but unfortunately, no accountability for the government, except for Canada's Conservatives are going to continue to hold them to account. And we're going to see if we can get hearings to get answers from the government. But we expect that the coalition, the Liberal NDP coalition, will block those efforts. You know what? It's been 4 years. We haven't forgotten about it. I know that you haven't forgotten about it. So we're going to keep pressing them for answers. Very curious how the RCMP turned around their story yesterday. There was an active investigation, they said a couple weeks ago in their letter, and then suddenly saying that, no, actually it wrapped up in January. Lots of questions. We're going to keep searching for answers and bringing you updates when we can. Thanks so much.